reforesting his land by planting a tree you wouldn't normally find here in Southern California.
NBC7's Brooke Martell shows us he hopes the effort will continue for generations.
We meet a man who has dozens of trees on his Palomar Mountain property. The type might surprise you.
Hi, my name is Jim Hammerly, and I'm here to talk about sequoias.
Sequoias in San Diego?
So I have a grove of about 70 trees. There are about another 200 or so on the mountain that I have located.
It turns out they grow really well on parts of Palomar Mountain.
Above 4,000 feet, you have to have some rain. So west-facing properties, which my property is, that faces towards the ocean.
Their lifespans outlive generations, and Hammerly wants to keep these trees in the family.
I want my children, my grandchildren, my great-great-great-great-grandchildren to see these trees someday and think back on what it took to put them here and get them to grow.
Oh, they'll grow. They can be really tall.
Over 300 feet, actually. Yeah.
Right now, his tallest is about 30 feet.
I may see these trees hit 100 feet, maybe. Depends how long I live.
Jokes aside.
So I'm trying to reintroduce them in this area.
And he's not the only one in Southern California growing them.
San Bernardino has 2 groves, and San Jacinto Mountains have 2 groves that I know of.
Hammerly says these towering trees can provide several environmental benefits over thousands of years.
So the real primary advantage of sequoias is because of their large size and longevity. They sequester much more carbon than a typical tree, and of course it lasts 3,000 years if you can keep them to maturity.
Which is why he'll do what he can to protect them.
In the process of putting it into a conservation easement, which is to protect the property. Even though a private landowner can still own the land, they can't cut the trees down.
From Palomar Mountain.
Well, I think about what it's going to look like 1,000 years from now.
Brooke Martell.
It's a beautiful view.
NBC7.